hopefully my voice should actually be coming through now. Let me check that real quick. Hopefully my voice should actually be coming through now. Let me check that real quick. Okay, yeah, that seemed to work. For some reason, the stream wasn't picking up my microphone very well. I'm going to be playing this for a little bit. It is called NAEV. I believe it is the sequel, kind of, to the game Transcendence. Its build is a roguelike, but it is not turn-based. You know what? We'll just be plump. Yeah, go ahead and overwrite that pilot. And this will be the Plumpster Mark 1 is the ship that we're in. This is the intro, I guess. I'm not really sure what the storyline is. I will let you know it's a space-based game. We basically, for the first part that I'm going to be doing, is flying around and just doing cargo missions, basically. The ship we start out in is fairly weak, doesn't have a lot of cargo space. The pirates will devour it quickly, so we'll be avoiding combat for a while. This is a very long intro, too. You can go ahead and read it yourself if you want. All you need to know is that the universe is a pretty dangerous place. Just skipping it forward ahead a bit. A lot of lore there. And now we are getting into the universe. That was more than 10 SCU ago. We now find ourselves in something completely detached from everything that was just explained there. Yeah, I'm not sure how long I'm going to be streaming Mr. Klazish. But here we are. Let's see. This is our home planet. And we're going to take our first mission from here, I believe. Like I say, the first ship we start out with is pretty weak. And I do not want to be constantly getting killed. Various people we can talk to, and the galactic news here, if you're interested in keeping up on what's going around the universe. Are there any ship deals going on? I want to buy a trade ship as soon as possible, that way we can move mass amounts of cargo. Genetic board meetings. Of course, more scandals. There is a war going on out there too, I believe, that we could try to take part in. Okay, this is our galactic map. We only have one system here, the Hokoi system, and the unknown system there. There we go. I'm going to buy a star map, and that'll put more stars out here for us. Quex, Yunjas. We have one. We don't have a quest to any of them. Let's see. Okay. We've got one to this sector, but it's 31 tons, and I don't have room for it. Okay, here's another one, 15 tons. We'll take that one. I don't know what we're hauling. I don't know what the mission was, really. It doesn't much matter. We'll just set an autopilot there and go. How's the audio in there on the stream? Is my voice, is it actually coming through over the music? I had trouble with that earlier. It was either too loud or it wasn't there at all. And we can run out of fuel. You can only do 4 hyperspace jumps. Frame rate's probably pretty bad too. I was testing some new video settings here. Where are we going? We're going to... what? Paxor? Yeah. Where's Paxor at? Tab pulls up your map and then you just right click to set autopilot. It's pretty useful. And there we go. Let's see, we're on a mining planet within the Empire. The Empire we can actually do jobs for. Okay, is the text legible in there? I'm not sure about that either. I was worried that some of the smaller text, like the bottom text bar down here, would actually get blurred into oblivion. Where do we want to go now? Let's see, I actually want to leave this place. Yeah, I want one of these dreadnoughts here. If we could ever manage to save up and get one of those. Pretty amazing. The ship controls like in the game Asteroids for the Atari too. So once you set momentum, you drift that way until you force yourself to go someplace else. We're gonna go to Fuzka here. I'm trying to find a merchant so we can buy some star maps. Let's see here. Fairly typical civilian world. I don't think any of that matters. I don't think you can attack planets yet. Buy another star map and see what they added. The universe in this is massive. I believe there's dozens and dozens of systems. Yeah, the Empire is always watching us. Waiting to shoot me down with a missile. Them and the pirates, my two biggest enemies. Okay, we're in Corylus here. What mission can we do that will give us the most gold, most credits? It's 26,000, 32, that's pretty good, 42, 39,000 credits for a one system jump. I need to buy cargo expanders actually. How much money do I got? Got 79k. Boarding, that's for more crew. Where's the cargo pods? There we go. I can afford 2 of them. Okay. And this is the dinky little ship we start out with, the Plumpster Mark 1. There we go. This is our pitiful little ship. You can change the interface. You can actually buy additional interfaces for your ship. Yeah, this is the one game where I actually will do trade. I will actually run cargo back and forth. Mostly because I have to. Otherwise we'll die. What do we have open on our ship? We've got 2 utility slots open and 8 CPU units before our ship is overloaded. What should we take? I don't have any money. Forget it. Whoops. I really hope that saves automatically. Yeah, it does. Say it's so easy to back out of the dang menu here. Where are we going? We've now got 50 tons that we can haul, so 6,000 credits for an inter-system run. I think I'll pass. I want like a 100,000 credits. There we go. There's 93,000 credits for 2 systems. Take that mission. You do have time limits on these missions too. And a lot of them, the game actually sets up extremely close. Blackbeard, I think you can be a pirate if I ever get a better ship. Even the merchants can crush me right now because they've got auto-tracking turrets. And missiles. It's also possible that I'm just not a good pilot with this ship. I'm not a good pilot at all. This might be a good ship, I just don't know how to use it. Okay, where are we going? We're going to Zimbla Shaka. Right there. Yeah, all of the ships are bigger than my ship. This is like an escape pod with cargo pods strapped to the side. Okay. This is a resort for the elite on their tiny little planet. And we just brought them more food. So, buy another star map. Anything so I don't have to explore pirate havens. 2 utility slots, huh? We're not gonna upgrade the. We're not gonna buy a new ship for a while, so I might as well upgrade this one. An afterburner. That goes in the utility slot. Yeah, let's buy that. Why not? I might need to upgrade my weapons too at some point. The latest in robotic hostile boarding technology here. And that goes in my utility slot. It's either that or a reactor class 1. Well, no, I can't buy the reactor, so we'll buy a boarding pod here. Maybe we can find a ship to board. Can I buy a pirate flag somewhere? I wouldn't be surprised if you could. Whoops. I don't want to leave yet. Tell me you rich elites here have some missions for us. Pay me some good credits. 40, no. 178,000 credits for 3 jumps here. Yeah, we'll take this one. That is pretty dang good. Ugh. See, we're too slow. I need a speed upgrade. We're gonna try it anyways. We will be penalized since we won't make it there right on the deadline. We're going to Omaha. Or Junjas in Omaha. Whoops. Okay, let's go. Can't waste any time here. If we get slowed down by pirates, we're done for. And a broadcast shipwreck out there. There are stranded ships you can rescue too. Even though it probably could be a trap. Might as well take a pirate flag. There's no faction in this game though, so even the pirates would hate me. I think everybody would end up hating me. Okay, is this the last jump? We missed the deadline. Dang it. But we can still make it. We've missed it. Yep, come on, go, go, go. There we go. We still made 89,000. It's better than nothing. Oma is one of the harsher desert worlds. External temperature has a variance of 400 degrees. Yeah, that would suck. Let's see, what are you doing, Lieutenant? An Empire lieutenant seems to be staring at us intently. Let's see, as we approach him, I am Lieutenant Sezek from the Empire Armada Shipping Division. We're having another recruitment operation and would be interested in having another pilot amongst us. I'm not really wanting to take an Empire mission just yet. I think I'll pass on them for now. Middle-aged man, what are you doing? Excuse me, the man says as we approach him. I'm looking for a capable pilot to resolve a small matter for me. Perhaps you can help? My son's stolen my space yacht and taken his girlfriend out there. He's trying to show off his piloting skills. Can you go out there and disable the yacht and bring them back here? Yeah, we'll try. We'll go shoot up his yacht for a bit. It doesn't have a working hyperdrive, so they won't have left the system. It's a goblin named the Credence. Just disable it and board it, and then transport my idiot son back here. Don't worry about the yacht. I'll have it recovered later. If there's anything left of it. Okay, we're not going to accept any missions. There goes the Credence. Let's chase after it. Come here, Credence. Okay. Okay, these are my dinky little laser guns. Pew, pew, pew. Pew, pew, pew. There we go. Where's my afterburner at? Come here. There it is. I'm gonna drift right past it. In case you haven't noticed, I'm not good at flying. That's why I like the autopilot so much in this game. Our shields and armor are on the top right. They're the first two. Come here, you jerk. Quit joyriding out there. Okay. I'm just gonna come to a stop and see if he'll actually come to me. No, damn it, now he's running. That thing's got good handling on this yacht. Making a mockery out of my fighter. Come here, buddy. Oh, what the heck? There he is. I can't even hit him. I may not be able to take this yacht down, actually. No. I do 2% damage to his shields every time I hit him down there. And then he quickly recharges it before I can even catch up to him again. I'm trying to focus here. I gotta focus on this guy. You're going down, yacht. Can't ram him. I already tried that. He's got reverse thrusters too, it looks like. Oh boy, I'm about ready to give up on this guy, actually. I think I've already done like 3 or 4 cargo missions. And my fuel up here is extremely low. I think that's what that is. Or my energy, anyways. Okay. I'm going to abort this mission. You know what, buddy? You can joyride all you want. Did not know I was going after a sports car yacht. Get it. I'm gonna go abort this quest and try grabbing another one. No, I don't think I could catch up with his ship because he was stopping pretty much on a dime and then instantly thrusting the other way at full speed almost. I just couldn't do it. Too much drift. Is there a way I can actually abandon that mission? I guess I can just never do it. We got 54,000. This ship has the slowest speed out of all of them. Too much inception, I guess. Yeah, none of these pay that well. We'll take... This is a 3 jump for 54. Yeah, we'll take that one. It's got a deadline too. Jeez. About this one. We'll do the deadline. Yeah, we'll cut it close. We're going to. Okay. It's auto nav there, and set our auto nav before we leave, so it'll take off instantly. I'm not a good pilot. You should just wait until we get jumped by a bunch of pirates, and I start spinning in a circle. Okay, where are we going? I was not prepared to actually be here yet. So, we're going to Amu? Yeah. Okay, resume. Thought we were going to be jumping a little bit longer than that. There we go. That really sucks. 27,000. We're up to 168. Do they have any ships on sale? don't have any ships at all, it looks like. Rainier. You see an old man with a cap on, with the letters Rainier imprinted. You like hot dogs? I like hot dogs. Space hot dogs rock. A puny ship now. I wish I could do that. Damn. He made a fool out of me, that punk kid and his girlfriend. They're having the time of their life out there. What do you want? This guy wants to go to space. He owns a hot dog factory so he can pay us in hot dogs. Yeah, we'll take your hot dogs. Just fly me around the system, preferably near the place we're already at. So, we've got a guy on board who's going to pay us in hot dogs from his hot dog factory. And he wants a joyride around the planet because he's never been to space, apparently. You know what? We'll use our afterburners here, give him a little bit of a thrill. We are now in orbit around a moon. Okay, maybe he wants to go further out than that. What do we got around here? We got Gamma Polaris jump gate up there. Let's go check out the Kex planets. Go crash into the sun. Landing on? No, we can't land on a gas giant. Dang it. Go figure. What about Kex 5? Dune, the planet Arrakis. Why can't I land on it, dang it? Got worm sign, you can't land here. And trade ships going by. Now this looks like a lovely world. What is this one? Kex 2. And we don't have permission to land on their planet, dang it. They don't like us enough, I guess. How much longer do you want to fly around, hot dog man? Got here, the planet Reed. It has a spaceport, outfits, and commodity. And he walks out of the ship amazed by the view. So this is what Reed looks like. I've always wondered. I want to go back to my home planet now. You didn't tell me you wanted to land somewhere. Do you have any ships for sale here? No. I need a ship factory, apparently. Okay, I'm curious how many tons of hot dogs this guy is going to pay us in. Are they pork? Are they beef? I probably should have discussed these things beforehand. 50 tons of hot dogs. Damn. We can sell it. The market price is 140 per ton. We're gonna fly somewhere else with that. Let's see. I want to go check out this system here. That's 4 jumps. No, 3 jumps away. We'll buy a new star map when we get there. And I guess just scout out that area. We'll use our hot dogs to fund our campaign to explore the universe here. Hot dogs for fuel. I'm surprised we haven't been jumped by pirates yet. You're psychic. Okay, here we are, and the Emperor sees all. So we're in the system of Paz. Has an empire presence rating of 183, however much that is. I don't have anything on my map here, that's weird. Okay, let's fly around and see what we can find. There's gotta be something out here. perhaps, maybe. Here, fly this way. I've never seen a completely empty, dead system before. Okay. Let's get out of here then. Well, wait a second. Yeah, let's get out of here. That'd really suck if I came here, if I jumped here and had ran out of fuel. I wouldn't be able to jump back. I'd be stuck. A trap system. Can I land on any of these by chance? I don't think I can land in this system. It has no services. About Overture the Third. No services, no service. Well, we are screwed. I don't have the fuel to jump. And somehow none of these planets have life on them. Or at least no spaceports. Let me land anyways. We'll retire here. I don't want to float in space and die. Yeah, I can't send out an SOS. We've got 50 tons of food. We're not going to starve to death anytime soon, damn it. Wait, what's this place? Yaherbie. That's a jump gate. We're screwed here. 3 planets, none of them with life. And not enough fuel to jump. Maybe I have to do it manually? I don't really know. Can I jump? Please let me hyperspace jump. Well, we're gonna have to resort to piracy now. Okay, first person to come through this gate, I guess, is going to get pirated. Is there a... Where's the help button at? Where's the I need help because I'm an idiot button? Is there a send distress beacon for someone to come refuel? Target planet. I don't think there is. Well, this is the end of the Plumpster Mark I. Unless we can find a ship here to actually shoot down. With my 2 worthless laser cannons. That's right. Got our gun aimed right there on the gate. Pew, pew, pew. Pretty good chance... Wait. Yeah, pretty good chance that no one is even going to come... Wait, we've got a ship over here. Moving. Chase him down. We're gonna go... We've got a blip on our radar. Right here. Go get him. That just wasn't a very active jump gate. Wait, that's a dreadnought. See you later, Dreadnought. You just... Maybe I could actually talk to a Dreadnought and buy some fuel from them, actually. Hang on. I forgot how to hail other ships. How do I hail you? I say hello to you, sir? I mean, hey, I can refuel at him. Awesome. My fuel is property of the... Okay, I can't refuel at him, but I can refuel at somebody that way. Here, merchant. We briefly thought about piracy until I realized that it was going to kill us. 3,000 credits to fill our fuel up? Yeah, we can afford that. Okay. Wait. I said... Oh, wait. Do I have to actually go up to him here? Oh, cool. It doesn't just automatically teleport into us. We gotta kind of come to a stop and get refueled here. trying to stop. I think I'm close. There we go. Release the umbilical cord. That's pretty neat. Okay, jump to the system. I like the graphics. What? No. No. Evasive maneuvers. Missiles incoming. Get us out of here. Pirates. There's 2 of them down there. I'm a chicken shit. I can't go fight the pirates. They got missiles. And they've got rock music. I can't face the power of rock. Not yet. Someday. Here they come. Here they go. Okay, what is this system? There's a pirate over there already fighting somebody. Let's see if we can help. It's just one pirate. It's an Empire ship. Man, look at how... Wait, I don't want to actually get in the middle of it. I can't tell if he's launching missiles right there. Yeah. Teach those damn pirates a lesson, Empire. Let's see, Waterhole's Moon. It's got spaceport, mission, and commodity. Spaceport mission outfit. Let's go to the watering hole. Maybe somebody will be wanting my hot dogs there. Done a real good design on these planets and suns, I have to say. So, in the days of the old Empire, Waterhole was the farthest outpost from the Empire. To the Imperials, it was the last outpost of civilization, the last bastion of safety before venturing out to the systems beyond. It is because of this that the Waterhole, the system, and the planet derived their name. Now, centuries later, it remains at the border of Empire space. It is still the last stop for traders venturing out. Get your last chance hot dogs. Get your last chance hot dogs. Sell them all. Get them before you go out to wherever this is. We're going to check that out soon. I'm glad the Empire is watching. They can put a camera on me at this point, as far as I'm concerned. What are you doing, merchant? He's bragging about how many pirates he's killed. Do you want to hear about the time I almost landed on Mutris? Do I have... I have to say yes, apparently. He doesn't have anything to say. A drunk. This guy I knew flew back into the nebula. He never came back. That's why I drink myself. Yeah, I've already heard your story. What are you doing, civilian? You want to hear my opinion? No? Well, that's fine, too. Okay, I don't want to hear anything else. Actually... check the galactic news for a moment. Many new soldiers are still joining the Empire. The Emperor's daughter was recently offered a gift cat named Snuggles. Aww. And someone spent 2 days floating in space. Wait a second, I didn't say leave. What do we got here? Before we head out, is there anything, no. You know what, I'm not taking any missions just yet. I want to continue exploring just a little bit. We're going to jump to this point. I want to see if there's anything beyond Empire Land here. Yeah, hello, the dude. I'm testing some things out here. Apparently the test is working because my microphone's working now and the quality's not extremely piss poor or set so high it lags every frame. And oh, wait. There's like 6 pirates here. We're gonna die. Oh god. I can't dodge that many missiles. That is way too many missiles. That was bad. That's why that's the edge of the Empire right there. Thankfully, death is not permanent in this game. Let's go refuel at Overture here, and then I'm going to check out a few more of these unknown worlds here. These unknown systems. Wait a second. And more pirates down there, of course. And more pirates here, too. Let's just blast through them. They can fight each other. Okay. No more interruptions. Actually, that's right. This system has no place to refuel at. Damn it. Check out this one. I continue to forget that everything on this side of the galactic map is pretty much in a state of poverty or destruction. If you go north, there is a lot more to see and do, it seems like. And I don't even know if the world map is random, so. The INSS-2. That is the International Space Station 2, I think, or something like that. It's got a spaceport and commodity exchange. We can get fuel here at least. Maybe some missions. Come on. Let's see, the Imperial Nutrient Supply Station. I was close. Couple merchants, commodities. No, I can't refuel there. Actually, I automatically refueled, so yeah, I can. But there's nothing else here. Spaceport missions, a shipyard. There we go. I want to see if they've got any ships on sale. Maybe a trade ship or something. The purpose of this game is... I don't know either. To have fun and not get killed by space pirates. If you ever played Transcendence, it's kind of like that. Except not as complete yet. It's still a beta. It's 0.5, I think. So let's see, shipyard. No deals there. Sell me a star map. A large civilian vessel license. It will authorize me to buy freighter-class ships. I would like that, because I would like to buy freighter-class ships. That's a yacht, a luxury yacht, a bomber. I'm just gonna buy this and see what it does. 75,000 is like one good mission. Go. I guess I'm now authorized. Now we just need to save up the money to buy one. Well, that's 14,000 credits for an in-system run. And 39,000 credits for an in-system run. We're going to take that one. Wait, no. Wait, yes. We're going to go to Coral here. Where's that at? This system I've been at before in another game. It seems to have a lot of good, high-paying missions. Provided we don't run out of time here. At 1,000, 1,400 STI. Give me my money. It is a resource-based world, basically a mining colony. What else do we got here? 4,000 credits, no. There's 11,000 credits, 50,000 credits for 2 jumps. I'm going to take this 11,000 mission. Where are we going again? We're going to Ion, which is just where we came from. No, go to Ion, dang it. I haven't seen the pirate flag. I'll buy one as soon as I do. If there is one, is there? I mean, really, is there a pirate flag that you can buy? Okay. That was a close one. Almost ran out of time there, I think. GUI. Brushed. I'm not spending 75,000 on a new GUI here. Don't think so. What else do we got here? I think we're going to take a mission out of this system and just scout around for a bit. Well, wait a second. This is 61,000 for an in-system run back to Coral. Yeah, we'll take that one. Get there. And use your turbo thrusters. I have to shave off as much time as possible here. I don't want to wiki it right now. They'll spoil everything. They always do. Okay, give me landing permission here. Ah, we missed the deadline because I didn't slow down in time. Or have the right place selected. Dang it. 30,000 credits. Oh well. Is this another in system? No. 8,000. No, we'll do this one. Actually, no, I'm not doing any more runs in this system. They're starting to really squeeze down the time limit. And my ship is just simply not fast enough. I don't want to do any missions for that planet. Let's go check out Vertigo real quick. What do they have? They have a spaceport, missions, and commodities. That'll work. Looks like there's two places here we might actually be able to check out. Is this one? No, never mind. That one doesn't have anything. Man, this is a tiny planet. Little moon. Vertigo is the second moon orbiting Nartur the fourth. What jobs do you got for us? 14,000, no. 38,000 for an in-system run to Coral. I thought I was done with in-system runs. 191,000 credits for 3 jumps away. Yeah, we're gonna do that one. Hopefully I don't have enough time for it, but we'll do it. Because at the very least, even if we shouldn't fail the mission completely. What is it, Mr. Clash? Is there a pirate flag? Or do you just have to start shooting things even without one? Do you make your own pirate flag? Hang on, where are we going as soon as we get there? We're going to Simper. Okay. Oh, dang it. Is there a pirate guild or anything you can join? Like, kind of like the Empire? Okay, where are we going? Simper, all the way on the other side. Now we missed the deadline. Well, I wish I could shoot things in this ship, but the shots just bounce off. They laugh about it. And then they hit me with all their missiles, and I cry. Come on, give me some money. Still made 95,000, that's pretty good. I want a fastest ship. This is the ship we've got right now. The Llama. It's a yacht. Max speed is 260. The only thing slower than me is a bomber. A Schrodinger. A Scout. The Hyena has really good weapons. Not much better at anything else. It costs 266. It's tempting. I don't want to buy it just yet, though. I'll save up a little bit more money here. Anything in here, though, on sale that I could pick up? Okay. 10,000 credits. I want to get back to scouting out unknown territory. Well, there's 151,000 for 2 jumps away. Okay, that's the one we're going to take then. And of course, we're not going to make the time limit. Probably. If I flew manually, we could, because I'd use my turbo thrusters. My afterburner. Yeah. That is where we are going. Up and away! I think after this mission, or maybe one more mission after this, I'll upgrade my ship. If we can find actually a good design. All those designs we're seeing so far, not really interested in any of them. Okay. Nova Shakar, here we come. Where are you at? Very close to the gate, thankfully. Okay. Only 75,000. Okay. No. A drunkard. Mumbling about how he was so close to getting his break. What do you know? Sell us your information, drunkard. We'll buy you a shot. I was so close I could feel it in my grasp. He grabs us by the collar. How'd you like to make a bit of money and help me out? Yeah, we'll help. Maybe, good lord. Well, thank the ancestors. He motions to the bartender to bring 2 drinks over. I know somebody who's rich. She's got a personal escort fleet, possibly. Or something like that. 72-hour run. Well, he wants us to fly back to the INSS-2 in Nartur. And he wants 25% of the profit. It's gotta be easier than shooting down a yacht, I think. I don't think there's a time limit. You know, we're gonna take it. We'll check it out. Do I have any missions here that are going back there? No. That is where we are heading. Okay, I'm not going to take any missions then. We're all the way up here. How much fuel do I got? 4 jumps? 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll refuel here in Eurobad. And then continue on. This is 2D X3TC. For anybody wondering. The Emperor is a creep. He should stop watching us all. There's no place that I can refuel here, is there? We've got 1 jump left. I guess let's go back to Kex. Refuel there. All these systems down here are completely worthless. I don't want to buy fuel from a trader because I believe they charge a whole lot more. And I'm being Scrooge McDuck right now with my credits. This is an SOS. This is the August. We'll go check out that shipwreck here in a minute, too. See that SOS beacon. See what they got going on. Sometimes they give good rewards, I think. Maybe we can take their ship. Some planets just don't have the capacity to feed their own populations. Okay. And, oh, the SOS is gone. Apparently you can't land. Or they disappear forever. That's good to know. He's only watching me because he cares about me so much. He just doesn't want to let anything happen, you know? We're his favorite yacht in space. What are we picking up here? The drunk guy never told us exactly what we were picking up. We could be dead bodies for all we know. We land on the planet and hand the manager of the docks the crumpled claim slip that the drunkard gave us, realizing now that we don't even think he told us the guy's name. He looks at the slip, then gives us an odd look before motioning for the dock workers to load up the cargo that's been brought out. Okay. It was 45 tons, so we barely had enough room for it. Now we need to go to the dark shed system. Or drop it off at the... what? What? What's this? What? I don't know where that system is, apparently. Yeah, we're not sure why we accepted this mission. Well, I have no idea where this strange, mysterious system is. Let's fly back to Ion. I want to check out their ships one more time. He probably was. The Emperor's hot dogs. He made his empire selling delicious hot dogs. I want to get a faster ship. Maybe one with guns. Because we're going to go exploring so that we can find this system. So what we got? I don't really want to buy the Hyena. This place just has piss poor selection of ships. Okay, this is a dead end right here, we know that. Watering hole. We're gonna actually fly to the watering hole. Shipment to water hole's moon. We'll take this shipment too. Well, no, I don't have any room for it. Damn it. I want to see what's further out that way. Hot dogs and buns. Match made in heaven. Hot dogs don't ever go bad. I mean, you can keep them for long voyages in space and don't have to worry about them rotting. They're highly valuable. Wait, missile lock. Oh. Yeah, don't take a minute to stretch. Ah. Damn it. My shields, that might be one of the other things I need to upgrade. I'm just going to keep running. Running far, far away from that. Okay, come on. Oh, there he is. He just hit us with something big, too. I'm not going to be able to enter the jump gate with him right there. Maybe I can kill him? Or maybe he's running away now. Whatever. He just wanted to shoot a few missiles at us and... No, somebody else just came through the jump gate there. Damn. I need to go to the water and hole, you bastard pirates. Thirsty. Hey, we're just gonna float around out here for a minute. Dang it. That place is far too popular with pirates. Jump us out of here, computer. This place isn't safe. And another pirate just came through. This time in a hyena. Just barely made it out. 3 pirates jumped through that gate there. Pirates are horrible people. Unless you're a pirate yourself. And they're the best in the world. Okay, let's go to the water and moon here. The water hole. Are there any shipyards in this sector? I just wanted to refuel there. What about the Madeline station? Spaceport missions and outfits. Nope. Okay, we're going to continue on to this next sector here, unknown. Probably going to be filled with pirates. And more death. Oh crap. Arr, he says. Arr, they all say, and then hit me with like 4 missiles. 5 missiles. You guys win, I'll jettison my goods. I don't know what they are. Ow. Quit. It hurts. Big bullies. I can bribe them? 8,000 credits. I'm gonna try to bribe. He's neutral to us now. Wait, I just bribed you, you jerk. I'm neutral to you, so I don't feel good about killing you, but I'm still gonna do it anyways. Okay. So let's see. I'll try this gate one more time. I might not be able to make it further than this. At which point, we'll just have to ignore this mission for the time being. I had to try to bribe him. Oh, wonderful. Come on, afterburners. Get the hell out of here. Don't know what this system is, but the pirates are all the way back there. So, let's see. There's an asteroid, the Provectus Nova. The Provectus Nova planet there, and another unknown jump gate. I'm gonna stay out of the trade lanes here. Out of probably the very busy middle section, anyways. Try to just cut this off. I want to make it to this gate now. We're going down no man's land. And more pirates, 2 of them. Okay, there's a lot of greens around this gate here. Maybe there can be, well, there's also a lot of reds now. Okay, that was a massive pirate ship, it looked like. They've got pirate capital ships out here. Jerk. I hope that missile was expensive. Try autopilot one more time here. Said autopilot, take us there now. You're not doing it. There's a pirate cutting us off. That is a hyena, I think. It has good weapons, but I don't think it can stand up to a fight. I'll get back to the jump gate. Okay, well, heck. Maybe we can jump anyways. Get us out of here. There's a pirate. There's another pirate, I think. No, maybe. What are we doing out here? I'm lost and confused. I'm just a small baby ship. And your missile was bigger than my ship. Limbo, limbo, limbo. There's a lot of combat going on out here. I'm almost out of fuel. I've got a lot of jump points here. I want to, wait, we're looking for the Alterius system. We should land on some of these planets. Okay, go to this gate. Check this one out first. Oh wow, that is a pirate bombing ship, it looks like. Well, we're out of here. Yeah, those things pretty slow. Shouldn't be able to catch up to me. If we can pull him maybe far enough. Well, you know what? If we did it. No. I don't know if I want to go to another jump gate and end up getting jumped by like 5 pirates, or just try to work our way around this one here. Take us there, computer. Quickly, before this pirate bomber gets here. There he is. That was close. Lost my shields and almost blew up. There's another pirate. I got killed in some stray crossfire. Awful. Let's just go up here. Missile lock on. Yeah, now they're after me. Well, if we can run around long enough, maybe my ship can repair most of its damage. I don't know. Here, go up here. Are these pirate planets? Okay, I've still got those two ships behind me. Dang it. They're hungry, and I'm the only thing that's come through this system in forever. Can't land on any of those. None of them have any services. Okay. Get ready to die, I guess. Those missiles are getting closer. Dang it. Yeah. Oh well. I'm not supposed to be out this far just yet. I need to grind out like another 20 missions. There goes all my cargo. Not my hot dogs, though. Where did we last leave off? All the way back on Waterhole. Okay, so I can't explore down this way yet. Got enough fuel for 4 jumps. Let's go back to Kex. We're going to play it a little bit safe. Maybe do some Empire missions or something. Maybe we can get a better ship from the Empire. A combat ship or something. This thing is not made for really doing anything. I need to go get a drink soon, too. I'm going to get a ship that does nothing but haul around hot dogs now. It'll just be a mobile hot dog stand. Let's see, where do we want to land? Reed, you've got Spaceport, a shipyard, there we go. Simper, you better have some decent ships for us to buy. I either want to buy a really decent fighter ship or a trade ship that can hold a lot more cargo than I'm capable of doing. Maybe one that also has some self-defense. Simper is slightly on the poor side. Still no upgrade in ships here. I've seen can I scroll up or down here? No. I've seen like 2 or 3 rows of ships, so I know they're out there. I just don't know how to unlock them. Or where to buy them from. Okay, Lieutenant, what do you got for us? We're having another recruitment operation? Yeah, we'll try it. Welcome aboard, says Sezik before giving us a firm handshake. At first, we'll be tested on cargo missions while we gather data, and then later, maybe for more important missions. Well, I'm pretty good at cargo, I guess. We've got a simple task for you. The best pilots started delivering papers and ended up flying into combat against gigantic warships with the Interceptor Division, so we've got to work our way up. Of course. What's my mission? Empire recruitment. Deliver some parcels for the Empire to Hasek and Cygnus. Where's Cygnus at? All the way up there? So we're going from Kex to up here for the Empire for 3,000 credits. It is not a well-paying job at all. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. That should be good. I'll have to refuel in this system. Maybe they'll have a star map or 2 for us to buy as well. I'm not sure I'd even want a bigger ship. I have enough problem with controlling this one on the drift. I just want a nice little nimble fighter ship. No pirates. It's awesome. Where are we going? To Hasek. That's right. I wanted to refuel here. What do we got? We got a shipyard there. Shipyard there. Okay, let's hit up Antica and Arcturus Gamma first. Maybe they've got different ship designs. Back here, planet. No, I should be better at this whole momentum thing due to Kerbal Space Program, but I am not. Okay. You've got a star map I want, and you do not have any good ships. Sometimes they have ships in here on the outfit screen, ships that are already outfitted for sale. A bunch of scientists are chatting. We approach them. They seem a bit nervous, and one mutters something about whether it's a good idea or not. Eventually, one of them comes up to us. We're looking for a ship to take us into the Sol Nebula. No. I am on a mission for the Empire here. We'll go. Actually, before I forget, even though I don't think this shipyard is going to have anything new. Yep, take it easy, Mr. Kleshash. Kleshash. Thanks for showing up here. I'm not going to be streaming much longer anyways, maybe another 20 minutes or so. This wasn't supposed to be this long anyways. I'm just glad that everything's actually working. Please have some new ships for me. A cargo ship by chance. There we go. Now this place knows what's going on. We've got the Hawking ship. Okay, that's 7 million credits. It's 1 million. No. A Lancelot. That's a fighter for 500,000 credits. Well, I can't afford it. I can afford the Hyena, of course, but that's a piece of junk. So, basically I need about 170 more thousand credits, and then we can upgrade to a fighter ship there. How much cargo space does it have? Only 10 tons. We could max it out at 40. At 40 tons. With our cargo pods, if we didn't want to put something else there. Oh well. Pirates getting themselves blown up already. Wait a second. Take us there. Sorry, Ghost. Whoa, dang it. Yeah, sorry, Ghost Wolf. Like I said, I was really just hoping to test out some settings today. So I plan to start streaming more often, but it's mostly going to be late at night, like after midnight Central Standard Time. Go there. And most of the testing that I've done so far has found out that I can't stream a lot of the games that I want to, just because they're so graphics intensive. The stream just grinds to a halt unless I drop the quality so much that you can't read anything anyways. Okay, this system is not very good. Let's go to Hasek here. Earn ourselves a little bit of Empire Creed. There's also a signal jammer. If you'll notice my radar up there, gets a little bit of static on it. I guess that's some type of signal jammer. And some systems have it so bad that you can't see anything on there. And we deliver the package. They tell us to keep an eye out for missions labeled ES, which stands for Empire Shipping in the mission computer. We now have access to it. We're not sure what to make with our encounter with the Empire. I guess we haven't grown up under the Empire. Our character doesn't know that much about the Empire. Triton Station, they've got a shipyard as well. Do you have any additional designs, Triton Station? Maybe a cheap cargo ship? Because that's one thing I haven't seen. I'm going to be streaming games that most people probably are not really going to be excited about. I mean, these are games that I wouldn't ever upload to my channel, primarily because they're grindy, I guess. There's just not a whole lot. They're not that interesting, and they're not interesting enough to upload a whole series on YouTube for, but let's see. I'm probably going to be doing some RPGs from the Super Nintendo, maybe a couple from the PlayStation 2. And just some various other weird games that I would never upload. See, there's the Shark. That is a cheap fighter. I don't have the badge for it, though. What would I have to buy? The Light Fighter license for this? And the Vendetta. Wow. This thing is deadly with weapons. And that's 400,000 credits. So these are actually better ships than the other one I was looking at, and they're cheaper. Wait, the shark, yeah, these two right here. Crew of 4. Well, that is... It's good to know. I'm not going to buy anything just yet. Because I'm curious what we've got here. I think that this mission... This area that we're going to now at has to be the Altaria system. Well, like the games I'm thinking of doing Star Ocean till the end of time, because I really like the combat system in that game. And quite frankly, there's a lot of grinding and combat in it that I just think would be more suitable for a stream. And probably Disgaea 2 as well, just because of the insane amount of grinding that goes on in that game. And all the insane stuff that you can find and do. Come on. Jump us. Jump us. Jump us. Jump us. Jump me. Quickly before the pirates get here and seek my blood. Isn't the English language wonderful, except when it's not? So we're in the Altaria system now. And there's Darkshed. So we can finally drop off these 45 tons of goods. The blood pirates that roam around demanding blood donations. We'll leave as soon as we get a pint from you. Okay, and we finally arrive at the destination that the drunkard had us sent to. Bringing our ship down, we land right beside a beautiful woman with long blonde locks and a long, extravagant gown. We know this must be the Countess, but we're unsure how she knew we were going to arrive, and was here waiting for us. When we get out of the ship, we notice there's no dock workers anywhere in sight, and only a group of heavily armed private militia that weren't there when we landed. We gulp as she motions to them without showing a hint of emotion. In formation, they all raise their weapons. As we think our life is about to end, every other row turns and hands off their weapon, and then marches forward and quickly unloads your cargo onto a small transport carrier, and then march off. The Countess smirks at you and winks before walking off. Damn, she's cold. We breathe a sigh of relief, only to realize we haven't been paid. As we walk back onto the ship, we see a card laying on the floor with simply her name, Countess Amelia Volana. So we didn't get paid for that at all, but I guess we've got a contact now for what that's worth. A lot of things we can buy here. A Lancelot. Wait. Point 2. This is a fighter bay that we can equip on one of our larger ships that we could buy, like a cargo bay, and it could launch these ships. 0.2 launches per second. It can hold 2 ships. So we could have a wonderful carrier at some point. That would be fun. I think I might actually continue this game in another stream. I won't play this character unless I'm streaming it. So even if you guys aren't here whenever I'm streaming, because yeah, it's 1 o'clock in the afternoon where I am now, and I'm normally going to be streaming 12 hours after this. So you'll be able to find, I guess if you want to, these updated, what I do after this later on at some point. Let's see, medium weapon license. We can buy and use medium weapons like the ion cannon. I guess, no, I'm not going to buy that just yet. Even though maybe I should. Yeah, I'll buy it. I need to start buying my weapons license. All of these licenses anyways. You know, well, the videos will be here unless they're not. I did record an hour of another game a few days ago, and for some reason, the video didn't get saved to my Twitch TV, so I'm hoping that that's not a common occurrence where it saves sometimes and then sometimes it doesn't. I don't know. Maybe I have to upgrade my account here or something, but I'm not sure we want to do that either. And hey, here's the cargo ships. We've got a mule. Cargo space, 350 tons, man. The Rhino. Okay, but these things are so slow, I don't know how they could make any deadline. Koala, a courier ship, cargo space, the Quicksilver, and the Worthless Llama. Yeah, I'm not going to buy any ships just yet. What's my map look like? That space map opened up all these systems for us here. You see, it gets quite massive. I have no idea what what this glow means. I don't know what the green glow means or what the blue glow means. I do know that if there's no glow, it means there's nothing there at all. Pass is completely empty. And Overture is completely empty too, so... Yeah, I think I'm going to call it here, guys. I do got to go. I got stuff I've got to do today. I thank everyone for showing up. I wasn't expecting anyone to show up at all, so... I believe that it is all player. I have not seen where you can actually recruit anybody yet. It does say that some of the ships have various crew members, so I'm not sure what to make of that. The Llama has 2 crew. Apparently there's somebody else in here with me, but I don't know if they can be killed in battles or things like that whenever you do boarding missions onto other ships. I'm not entirely sure. Okay, thanks again, guys.